News with no bias.
News with no exemption.
Including nothing but the truth.
And this is Gen Z, globally unfiltered, the voice,
The agent.
the catalyst of election, broadcasting live at South Cotabato. Good day, Philippines. This is Beverlyn Escuadro, bringing the biggest and the most to talk about news of the millennium.
And this is Khrystian Vincent Belo, bringing news without exemption.
Coronado City ramps up HIV/STI prevention effort as case rise. Rising dengue cases in South Cotabato alarming the health of every Filipino. Rice Revolutionary PLB leads to agriculture advancement in the Philippines, tackling access equity and preparedness in global health. London reigns supreme in 2025 Global City Rankings. Philippine advocate for global standards in migrant worker protection.
We bring warriors to deliver news beyond limits. Good day, Philippines.
Good day, people of South Cotabato.
And this is Gen Z, globally unfiltered.
In today's special event, we delve into pressing global issues shaping our world today.
We'll explore stories on migration, health, food security, and sustainable development, highlighting their impact locally and globally.
Coronado City initiated a community-based health programs for maternal and child. Focusing on providing accessible healthcare service indicating expectant to mothers and younger children, the Philippine government to ensure the health needs of displaced communities are met.
We have Johannah Domaoal and Cheryl Bayona standing by. We focus on escalating concerns surrounding HIV and sexually transmitted diseases in Coronado City, South Cotabato. Let's have Johannah Domaoal first to cover the first segment.
Thank you, Belo. Good day. I'm reporter Johannah and Domaoal reporting from South Cotabato, Pingoy Hospital here in Coronado City. Recent data indicates a significant rise in HIV cases within the region, prompting health officials to intensify their efforts in combating the spread of the virus. As of May 2025, South Cotabato has recorded 978 HIV cases, making it one of the provinces with the highest number in Region 12. Coronado City, being the provincial capital, accounts for a substantial portion of these cases. This steady rise in cases reflects a growing public health concerns, not just for the medical community, but for every sector of society. Many of the new infections are among young people aged 15 to 34, highlighting an urgent need for intensified awareness and education efforts. Joining us now is Ms. Batin, the City Health Person of Coronado. Ms. Batin speaking with us.
Thank you for having me.
Ms. Batin, what factors are contributing to the rise in HIV cases in Coronado City?
Well, there are several factors that contribute to increase the HIV cases, including unprotected sexual activities, lack of awareness, and stigma surrounding HIV testing. We're very concerned about the youth because most of the new cases are among individuals aged 15 to 24.
What measures are being implemented to address this issue?
We're enhancing our information campaigns, promoting safe sex practices, and increasing accessibility to testing and treatment services. We've also partnered with various organizations to establish condom access points in strategic locations across the city. Free tests for your safety. Thank you.
Let's have Cheryl Bayona to cover the second segment.
Good day, I'm Cheryl Bayona reporting from Coronado City. While the rest of the South-Southern region has seen a significant drop in dengue cases, down by 35%. South Cotabato is seeing the opposite trend from January to February 2025. The province recorded 788 cases, a sharp increase from 600 during the same period last year. Coronado City is among the areas with the highest number of cases. We spoke with a local health member to learn more about the situation.
Yes, we are deeply concerned with the rise in dengue cases here in South Cotabato, particularly in Coronadal, while other areas are improving. We've seen clusters of infection, mostly in densely populated barangays.
What can residents do to protect themselves?
Simple action like regularly checking for stagnant water, wearing protective clothing, and using mosquito repellent can make a big difference. Most importantly, if you have symptoms like fever, rash, or muscle pain, don't wait. Visit the nearest health center immediately.
Thank you, Eden. As a dengue continues to pose a threat, local health authorities are urging everyone to stay vigilant and proactive. This is Cheryl Bayona reporting from Gen Z Globally Unfiltered.
In a major breakthrough for Philippine agriculture, scientists from the University of the Philippine Los Baños have developed a new rice variety that could help farmers withstand the country's most destructive climate challenges. It's called Panataguan, a genetically enhanced rice that thrives in both drought and flood conditions. With the Philippines losing over 35 billion pesos in crops every year due to extreme weather, this development could not come at a better time. Experts say Panataguan could increase yields up to 40%, especially in disaster-prone provinces. Joining us now is Dr. Elena Valero, lead scientist behind the Panataguan project at the University of the Philippine Los Baños. Joining us now is Dr. Alonzo, a lead scientist behind the Panataguan project at the University of Los Baños. Dr. Alonzo, thank you for your time. So, what sets Panataguan apart from traditional rice varieties?
Panataguan is designed to handle both extremes, long periods of drought and sudden flooding. We combine traditional breeding with genetic science to develop a variety that not only survives but thrives in unstable conditions. It's our answer to the growing threat of climate change on food security.
The Department of Agriculture is preparing to roll out pilot tests in ATEC, Camarines Sur, in Isabela by the end of the year, backed by both public and private funding.
If it really works, this could save livelihoods.
So the government says seed subsidy guidelines will be released by August. All University of the Philippine Los Baños is already developing other climate-resilient crops like corn and vegetables. If successful, Panataguan could be the major step forward in making the Philippines more self-sufficient and climate-resilient. From Quezon City, I am Nicole, Audrey, Cuba, reporting for National News. This is Gen Z Globally Unfiltered. Back to you guys.
Good day. As the world recovers from recent global health emergencies, attention to learning the deeper, long-standing issues, access to care, medical inequality, and how health systems can prepare for what's next. According to the World Health Organization, more than 3 billion people still lack access to essential health services. That's nearly 40% of the world's population, a staggering figure that reflects a healthcare divide between wealthy nations and lower-income regions. For millions around the globe, something as simple as check-up, a vaccine, or safe childbirth is still out of reach in rural and underserved communities. Health infrastructures is either underfunded, understaffed, or doesn't exist at all. We have now Dr. Dela, a global health advisor. Dr. Dela Cruz, why should global health matter to people in countries with strong healthcare systems?
Because health threats don't stop at borders. A disease outbreaks, a drug resistant infections, or even a health system collapse in one region can affect global stability. But it's also a moral responsibility. We share one world and everyone deserves the right to health regardless of where they live. But beyond the practical consequence, there is a deeper moral imperative. We live in an interconnected world where the health of one community inevitably impacts the health of all. Access to healthcare should not be a privilege based on geography, income, or politics. It's a fundamental human right whether someone is living in a city with advanced hospital or in a remote village without a clinic. They deserve the change to live a healthy life.
A powerful perspective, Dr. Dela Cruz. Thank you. As global health challenges continue to evolve, so must our understanding and our commitment to solutions that leave no one behind. From Pasay City, I'm Princess Jannah Cacalda reporting for National News. This is Gen Z Global Unfiltered. Back to you.
With Gatorade.
Good day, I'm Karrah and this is your international news update. In a significant move to bolster the rights and welfare of migrant workers, the Philippines has called for the establishment of a unified global framework on social protection for migrant workers. During a high-level international labor policy-making assembly, the Department of Labor and Employment urged the International Labor Organization to lead efforts in formulating standardized policies that ensure the portability of social security benefits, such as pensions, healthcare, and other entitlements across borders. DOLE Undersecretary Benedicto Ernesto R. Bitonio Jr., representing Labor Secretary Benvenido E. Ledesma, emphasized the need for stricter regulation of digital recruitment platforms to prevent unethical practices. The Philippines also supported ILO initiatives aimed at enhancing worker skills and job matching in response to evolving labor market demands. As the lead agency for international labor engagement, DOLE reaffirmed the country's commitment to promoting fair recruitment, labor rights, and comprehensive social protection through active participation in global policy-making bodies. The Philippine delegation likewise stressed the importance of strengthening migrant workers' resource centers and labor justice mechanisms in destination countries to uphold the welfare and equal treatment of Filipino workers abroad. To learn more about how Filipinos feel about this move, we spoke with someone who knows the life of an OFW firsthand. This is Angela Farol, an overseas Filipino worker. Ano po ang masasabi ninyo sa isinusulong ng Pilipinas na pandaigdigang pamantayan para sa proteksyon ng mga migranteng manggagawa?
Totoo lang, napakahalaga ng akbang na ito para sa ating mga kababayan. Matagal na nating ipinaglalaban ang karapatan ng mga migranteng manggagawa.
Stay hydrated with Nature Spring.
Napuli natin tiyakin sila ay may sapat na proteksyon, hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, kundi pati na rin sa kanilang pinagtatrabuhan sa abroad. Migrant worker protection is a must because every worker, no matter where they are, deserves dignity, safety, and respect.
Khrystian, and this is your second international update. In In the latest 2025 World Best Cities Report, London has once again secured its position as the world's leading city, marking its 10th consecutive year at the top. The report, published by Resonance and powered by Ipsos, evaluates cities based on livability, lovability, and prosperity. London excels in the various categories, ranking first on livability, and second on prosperity, and third for livability. The city's rich history, vibrant art scene, and diverse culinary offering continue to attract visitors and residents alike. Notably, London stands out for its nightlife and airport connectivity, reinforcing its status as a global hub. New York City has overtaken Paris to claim the second spot, affirming its role as a central player in culture and finance. Paris, while still leading in size and landmarks, has fallen to third place this year. Tokyo, with its world-class shopping cuisine and hospitality, rounds out the top 4. Singapore follows closely, earning top marks for infrastructure and innovation. This year's ranking highlights the dynamic nature of global cities, with emerging hubs gaining prominence. Cities like Ho Chi Minh, Tangier, and Bogota are rapidly evolving into commercial and export centers, driven by strategic investment and favorable geographic locations. As urban landscape continue to shift, the ranking offers valuable insight into the cities, shaping our global future. For more updates on global cities and urban developments, stay tuned!
Thank you for joining us on this journey through local, national, and international perspectives.
We continue exploring how people at Batin are changing and changing the world. We hope that this report sheds light on the need for change and action. Let's continue to advocate for better living conditions and a healthier future.
As we wrap up today's report, we are reminded of the importance of compassion, community, and collective action. Let us all do our part to support those in need and work toward creating a safer, healthier, environment to our people.
Remember,
the world is interconnected, and together we can make a difference. Connecting people, planet, and progress. Stay globally aware, and this is Gen Z Globally Unfiltered.